Good evening, friends of this year's recipients of the AFP Awards. Good evening, organizers of this memorable event, and good evening, recipients as well. My name is Sergio Petraroya. I'm a long-standing friend of the Bersyniow family. In that capacity, it is my pleasure and my privilege to present to you Daniel Bersyniow-Naane as this year's winner, AFP's Outstanding Youth Award. I was a sometimes mentor of Daniel, and I have a strong recollection when he was only about 3 or 4 years old, inventing games in the schoolyard in which he was a first aid ambulance driver arriving on the scene to take care of well-imagined situations. Soon, this imaginary tendency gave rise to actual events, so that in the 6th grade he ran a raffle to collect money for the family of Jonathan Petrie. Fast forward to Daniel in high school at Sir Robert Borden, and we have someone who's very much involved in all activities. He played piano, played saxophone for the school orchestra, organized a project in which autistic children learned to play the piano. But the most outstanding one, the most diverse initiative that Daniel undertook was the Star of Life project, which he organized under the auspices of the United Nations Association in Canada Development Goal Project. And in that capacity, several activities were involved, among them letters to senior citizens in retirement homes during the COVID, cheerful letters, friendly letters to help them get through the involvement. Also collecting 15,000 PPE masks for those in need. And also the organization actually involved something like 4 schools besides Sir Robert Borden and 5 nations as well. So we have something of an outstanding achievement in itself, but that is only one side of the project, and it would be irresponsible of me if I did not show you the other side of that coin. It is long held truism that the ultimate function of a teacher is to make himself superfluous to his students. And what are parents, if not loving and caring teachers, whose ultimate goal is to achieve such independence in their children as to make themselves superfluous. In that respect, I can think of no better example of such a teacher than Daniel's mom, Bernadette. I'm going to ask her to stand up with you and to walk you halfway to the stand to make sure that you don't trip along the way. And so, up both of you, and for one more time, on to the fray.